Hi, Crystal Dombrosky here. I'm currently working on 4 different paintings. They're totally different, each one, and it's crazy, I know. But for me, sometimes I like to do that. I'm feeling inspired to do different things at once. So the one I'm currently going to be working on is the hummingbirds right here, and it's oils. So I've got 4 different colors here, um, and those are the oils I'm working with currently. I have about 3 different types of oil colors that I will go from: Winsor & Newton, Gamblin, uh, where's the other? Grumbacher. So, yeah, I'm going to be working now on the hummingbird, and it already has a base of oils on it, and I'm going to be adding some more oils. I thin out the oils, and I do layer work. I don't like really thick oils. It sounds weird, but I like to thin out my oils so they kind of look like acrylic. And I kind of work with my acrylics like they're oils. I usually layer on my acrylics really thick and they look like oils. And I thin out my oils and they look like acrylics. It's a really weird, but that's my thing. I like the dimension and the pop of color from oils, and when I thin them out, um, it kind of gives it like a dusty feel. And then I always seal all of my artwork, so they always have a nice thick dimension to them. So that's this one. You can see I'm already adding some of the oil color to that and it's starting to pop. So that's that one. These are going to be hummingbirds. Now this will wind up being a mixed media, because what I'm going to do is add some things to the I'm going to add some. My cat's crying in the background because I won't let him in. So I'm going to add some dimension to the hummingbirds, so it'll give it like a 3D kind of pop to them. And then this one, it may look like it's done, but it's not. I'm going to be adding some layers. This is also going to be a mixed media. This one is acrylic and oil alkalids, and you can kind of see some of the oil alkalids down here, and then this is acrylic, and the yellow is acrylic as well. But I'm going to be adding more dimension, more depth. If you can see the acrylic here, you can see what I'm talking about with how thick I put it on. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the peaks in the acrylic paint. That's what I enjoy doing. And then when you look at the oil, you can see how thin I thin it out too. Some people may not like that I do that, but that's my style. That's my technique. That's what I like to do. So this one's going to be interesting. I'm going to be making this and this also mixed media. Now, as you'll see, that there's a hole in the canvas here. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to be bringing in light. I'm actually going to put LEDs in that one, and I'm going to put some LEDs in this one as well. These two are going to be lighted paintings, so they're going to have some interesting effects to them. I'm going to get some battery operated LEDs and put it in there. So this is actually the beginning phases of these two. As you can see, they're similar in the color palette. I started with this painting. I wanted to get the thick dimension in there, just bringing out a nice thickness of color, get some nice striping going on. and then the striations. And then what I did was I dry brushed this. Now, those of you who paint a lot will know what a dry brush effect is, but those of you who have never painted before and don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically you use the color that's already on your brush and you kind of push it into the canvas, causing it to have a light, dusty color effect. So that's what that is. So I hope you like this video. It's just an introduction to what I'm working on right now, and it's fun. It's insane, but it's fun. My studio is a little messy right now. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4 finished pieces in here, and 4 that I'm working on currently. So have a wonderful day, have a beautiful weekend, and keep painting.